Hello and welcome to another update video about Dogecoin. For Dogecoin, I don't really have a very clear breakout yet. I don't have a very clear bottoming structure. For me, this is still possible as continuation to the downside here. If we will reach the yellow box, I'm not sure, but ideally we would get here one more low in a wave 5. Yeah, so it's no change to the count here so far. But it could very well be that one more low in this descending wedge is enough. Ideally, I'd like to see a low below the June low, which was here at 5 cents. That would be ideal because the structure here just doesn't look great. And so far, compared to other coins, it has also not really done too much. I mean, it made a new low in March. One of the few coins that actually did that, whereas most coins did hold a higher low in March. Doge didn't. So it's moving now in this channel, or you could call it a descending wedge. Maybe eventually it will break out to the upside, but I need to see that as evidence first that we have bottomed. At least that's the very first indication it has bottomed. Until then, I'm following this wave count here. Wave 1 to the downside, wave 2 to the upside here in December, then an ABC in wave 3 because it's an ending diagonal. Then a wave 4 here, and there would be an ABC in wave 5 ideally, and maybe this will make a low below the 5 cent level. But yeah, I mean, until I really, of course it could have bottomed. We talked about that before. Yeah, the bottom or the low would have been here then in October as a 1-2 setup, and then this here could be another 1 WXY in a wave 2, and we would have bottomed here in March, but it's just not super reliable. Yeah, it's just not super reliable. I think we have better setups available at the moment. I mean, in a very bearish scenario, no, I think that's actually fine. No, I don't. Yeah, no. Thought about putting this as a 1-2 setup, but then given the context here, because we have here the 1-2 already and then ABC. No, that's fine. I think at the moment, the move to the upside looks also like a corrective wave structure. So if we zoom in a little bit, looking at the subwaves for this fourth wave, that looks complete now. At least it could be complete. Doesn't mean it is complete, but it means it could very well be complete. I think we have enough waves to count this as a complete structure. I would say we had a move to the upside in a wave W. Then here a wave X, possibly as an Elliott wave triangle, and the move to the upside in a Y wave, possibly complete. And then we could head down in the fifth wave. Again, I would use the descending wedge lower boundary line as possible target. Certainly it should move below the C, below that wave 3, which was here at 6.3 cents, and it should unfold as an ABC structure in 5. So it would be rather choppy. Yeah. Surely other interpretations are possible here, but I think that is what I would go with at the moment. If it, however, breaks out of the wedge to the upside, I think then we need to put some more emphasis on the idea that it could have bottomed already. But here for now, don't see it. Yeah, don't see it. It can always happen, you know how crypto works, but I think we have a lot of other better setups available at the moment. Especially given the fact that it made a new low in March and the move to the upside currently is only in 3 waves. But certainly something I'm observing. I think Doge is still interesting. You know how it works when the dog has a good day, it will just suddenly rally. Yeah, all it needs is a bit of a tweet by Elon Musk, but the last few tweets he made, Doge didn't really react to it. That's always an indication that it might need another low. So yeah, let's see. I'm observing that. I mean, one more thing maybe to mention here. If we look at the indicators and we go to the daily chart. So looking at the relative strength index first. I mean, very lately here we were pretty much oversold. So there was a reaction here on the 10th of March. This is typically when you get a coin that is oversold on the daily, that works pretty well as a signal. And on the MACD, we are still pushing for bullish momentum. Now that might change because the price has been rejected quite strongly there. Because here on the 4 hour as well, you see negative momentum is increasing, and you will probably get a bearish crossover here. And that will then translate over onto the daily chart, could give further downside momentum to the price, right? And then, we might be getting that fifth wave a little bit lower. But it's just not very exciting price action here. It has been moving sideways for a long time now. All we had was a bit of a 3-wave spike back in November, but that's it. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.